Hey, how's it going? Sorry I postponed for one day. I was trying to finish or get something ready to show with the visitor notifications. Um, so I just pushed those onto master. I'm going to be trying out having uh, seen how those do with just like getting notifications from visitors on from a Otechie site. I think yeah, I'll have to show you what I did with it. I guess like it's gonna maybe be a lot of notifications, and I think there's gonna have to be some level of like figuring out like what events you actually want notifications for and what ones you don't. So I set these up as there's like a visitors channel in your Slack, and each new visitor is gonna have a like post a thread where it says like their country, like what their operating system is, and what city they're in, and then it does like replies to each one of those when there's new events. So let me, I guess I'm gonna just show um, what I have over in Slack. I think I just tried to merge this to master just now, so I think I have a flag that I need to turn on to actually get it working there. Um, but yeah, let me make sure I'm gonna go on this side, I think today. So yeah, it gives like it looks up the cities. I did like the IP lookup, other country, the time zone. I'm thinking of doing like actually saying like what time it is for them, and and then it just shows all the notifications in here. So let me find one that has a little bit more events. So like this one doesn't have the info up at the top, but it's like you get a notification for like when the page is loaded. You can see where the page they're on, when the widget gets opened, when the video starts, close widget, what time the video is paused at. Um, yeah, page loading, when the page location changes. I did like seeking the video, and then like when the video finishes, then also when so it's not showing, I guess, but when the visitor actually leaves the page. So I have like I'm using Pusher to do WebSockets, and they have a webhook. So I set up the webhook so it tells you when they leave, so you don't message them thinking they're there. That one is actually really important. Um, and before I was thinking of having like a button kind of up on this message here, but to like convert them over to an actual channel instead of just being in this visitors channel. Um, I think it's going to be more intuitive to just reply to these here, and then you won't have to like I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be more intuitive. I'm not sure if even on the like sending out a message we're gonna want to make a channel right away. This is some stuff I still have to kind of figure out. But it's like you might send out a good number of first messages and not hear back from people, and you don't necessarily want to have a channel for all of those. So it's maybe making a channel automatically once the visitor client sends a message, and then it's like, okay, at least this person's like said something. Or maybe it could be like a command or a button, a slash command or like a button that you do from in here, and you could just chat with them from the threads. I've seen on other like Slack widgets that people really want to have separate threads for each one instead of just having them be replies. I think there might be some that just tried having replies. That's just a lower quality experience, and also you have to like scroll up to see old ones. Not really sure how to do that for these like these visitors. It's like if they come back, they could be all the way up at the top, and they're going to be getting notifications for it, but they might have to click it, and then it'll like scroll them up to that. Or I guess maybe it will say something on threads. Um, thread you're involved in. Yeah, maybe if people if they join the thread, then it'll tell them in there. That might be good enough. Um, but yeah, there's some more stuff I want to figure out here, like little just like UI stuff too, because this is actually um, it's gonna be a pretty big part of Otechie, honestly. I think like I was building this, I realized that is going to be the main thing that the people who actually pay for Otechie are going to see is like their main interaction with Otechie is going to be getting these notifications. Um, so it's good, I think. On one hand, it actually makes it feel like it's providing value, or at least like getting this active information from your user, from your visitors, and like can reach out to them. So I think that feels like value. Whereas before it was kind of like they'd install it and have it there and it's just sitting there. It's like if no one messages you, it doesn't feel like it really brought you any value. So I think having these and kind of getting this information is going to feel good, and that's going to make people feel like they're getting their money's worth. Um, the Yeah, so I need to figure out how to do the replies, and then the converting into um, the actual like full blown channels. Um, I also kind of want to figure out. So right now it's doing it for like when a page is loaded. It's definitely going to need. I'm going to have like some like way to do uh, like set which events you actually want notifications for, because I could definitely see people not wanting them for like the loaded page notification, or wanting to wait until they like open up the video player. Um, but I think it's okay to default to just more notifications and have people um, turn them off as they go. There probably is, you probably want to have some way to like ignore specific clients here, just to, I don't know. But yeah, I think like this is gonna take having some real use, and hopefully I can just be get some of the stuff out by using it on otechie.com, on their website. Because like if you're really getting like, I don't know, like 20 of these a day, like is that going to be crazy unmanageable or obnoxious? And like am I really going to be able to get to them in time? Like am I going to see those notifications and really like be able to be interrupted and send those messages? I guess also only like having a way to send messages and alert them, even if they didn't open the widget, is going to be good. Um, that could just be having like a little badge here, or maybe it's actually showing the full message. Um, those can be a little like, I know sometimes they're annoying, but I think like if it's a real person sending it, and they're actually there, that's good. I think just a silly idea I was having was like oh, like looking up the weather in their city, cause, their city, and just being like, oh, like it's pretty nice there in Wendell, Massachusetts. Like, how's your day going? How can I help you? That might be a little too, I don't know, over the top, but maybe I don't know. Yeah, I guess like getting. I'll have to see also. It's kind of like what part of the funnel are like the biggest percentage of people dropping off. Whether it's like people come and they open the video and then aren't sending messages, or is it getting them to actually send that first, to open it up and see the video first? I don't like the idea of the video autoplaying if they sent a message. I think that's just going to be overwhelming if it's used like see a message here and you click it. To me, that feels wrong if the video just autoplays, I think. But I haven't made that yet, so we'll see. I added the name of the town to the like auto-generated name. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Wendell Basilisk. Um, the Yeah. What else have I got going on? It's pretty much it. Having these threads is nice. The reply right there. I think it feels good. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to feel this in production. Obviously, these are like I'm gonna make these be like nicer looking times, and I don't know. These messages are crap looking right now. I didn't do much work with this, but this stuff is gonna be really important. Because again, it's like this is the main thing that like the Otechie customers are gonna be interacting with Otechie is gonna be through this. Um, so it's weird. It's weird. I actually feel like I'm like really designing like maybe they're trying to design the most important interface right now. There's a couple things still that I haven't fully figured out. I guess having like getting it to work where people come and click the video and listen, and also can be like prompted by a message before they open it. Um, I guess it kind of just makes like more paths instead of being just like there's one linear thing. It's kind of like, oh, like the video really makes sense when they're clicking on this, but like if there's a message there, does having the video be there even, or should it pop up or whatever makes sense. So let me see if I can get this to. All right. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I can see the play video, pause video. If I like drag it, we'll get a seek video. Boom. So that just pops right up. Okay, close the widget. That comes. So I'm gonna exit. It'll show that too. I'll do it, I guess. Could get out. And it takes a couple seconds. So. Potentially it's not working. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that one. I know that. So that one's the webhook that comes in. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, I guess. Because again, that one is important because you want to know whether they're just sitting on your site or left your site, because then they're definitely not going to respond. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to think like a scene message when you send something. Maybe if the messages are seen. I probably need to talk to more people around this. I think like I guess I really like this feature because it feels like it's the main thing, but it definitely is not all the way figured out yet. Go back and see. The okay, so came back. I didn't get the left message. Yeah, scrolling up to find those interesting bookmarks. Yeah, I don't think that'll do it. Yeah, but no, I mean I think this is useful. I think like really adding those replies, like just getting this information is kind of cool, I guess. Like that's the only thing I have right now. You can't send the outbound messages yet. The information is cool. It's kind of like just, I guess, getting notifications for analytics, which is cool for people that don't have many page views, I guess. I definitely want to make custom events here too, so you can call into the widget and just like see alerts for different actions that people might take on your site. I don't know, just it's kind of cool having a live feed of everything that the users are doing there. But then what really makes it cool is the ability to then like actually reach out and engage them. Yeah, not just having it. So having that and then being able to continue that conversation. Yeah, let me see. That's an interesting. I don't know. I feel like I just need to kind of think more about this, I guess, or see it in live usage. So I'll probably figure something out pretty quickly then. I mean, even with this, it's like, oh, if I get these notifications, I'm gonna see how I feel. Like, oh, I wish I could have reached out to that person, or like just wishing I had more information or something. But yeah, I think I don't know. I mean, I guess just getting real usage is going to be the key thing, and it's probably well, I think I just need to flip that flag, and then I'm going to have it on the prod Otechie one. Let me see what else I can. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably about it. I guess I'm gonna have to get that live, and hopefully I can have some more insight into it next time I talk. Probably gonna wait until maybe next Friday, unless I really have a lot happening that I want to talk about earlier. Once a week might be a more sustainable pace for me. and not feeling like I need to like, you know, interrupt my schedule as much. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see. So I've been trying to post one of these in like a new place each time. We'll see where I go with this one. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next Friday, probably at around 7 Eastern Time. All right. Bye.